Wait for OBS to see it. Alright, continue. Much more relaxing. Oh yes. So this is Rufio. This is us. He looks awesome. Evening, Ryan. So we're using daggers and magic staff. Yes. Just vaguely remembering the controls here. So I looked up what that weird chest was in the centre of town that we found last time. This one. So this is apparently some DLC that came with the game, but without any announcement. Evening, Phil. Drop me a note if you fancy playing some PUBG later. I'm going to play this for a little bit and then probably move on to PUBG. So if you're up for like some duos or squads, then yeah, just give me a note. All right, what were we doing? Quests. I think we had found a dying fairy and no one was admitting to having tried to murder her. And there's another evil fairy at the top of... Yes, here we go. So at the top of the village, there's a fae just watches everyone. So this is the one that we want to do at the moment. So let's set that active. And that way, I think, from the map. Yeah, so if we come around here, it should get us the way we want. That's kind of cute. Yeah, and our detect hidden is showing us there's treasure chests off to the side, which is very nice. Oh, what's this as well? A log? A log with loads of stuff in. Alright, we'll take all of that. We'll check it a bit later. We haven't actually been into any of the shops yet. Oh, anonymous journal. Okay. Let's, I could have read it from that screen, actually. Inventory. Items, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Right. Finally made it to this forest. Don't like it. Trees everywhere to hide enemies. I have to tell Holger it's hard to see what's a shadow and what's a creature. Tomorrow I reach Gorhart, the last stop before the Fey lands. Trip so far has been uneventful. Should be able to find work amongst these folk. Day 25, found work. It took him 5 days to find work. That sounds like he wasn't really trying. Guarding a trader between this village and the Gnome Tower. His name is Wallace. Quiet town, isolated. He's afraid of pixies hiding in the bushes. Not surprising. Coming from someone who lives in the village of cowards. Probably afraid he'll end up like Alden Gorhart's father, eaten by a barghest. And day 27, saw something entering an overgrown thicket on the way to Arden's, and I thought I glimpsed something shining in there. Treasure, perhaps? I wouldn't be so lucky, but I'll go see what I can find tomorrow. Maybe I'll be able to find that. So we also found some boots and things. Oh, yeah, so this shepherd stuff, this is all the DLC crap that we picked up just then. I'm probably going to salvage that. It's like, it gives you an extra boost start in the game. If you pick it up later, it gives you an extra boost later. I don't feel like this game is hard enough to warrant needing a leg up, so I'll probably just sell that and deconstruct it or whatever. I will use these though. They are way better. So let's add these to junk. Old boots, yeah, they're worse. Add those to junk. What am I using? I'm using an iron kite shield. This is identical. That is worse. That's worse as well. Actually, let's just add the shepherd stuff to junk. Well, that'll do for the moment. So we can see bad guys over there. Just ignore them for the moment. We'll focus on the quest in hand. And go hunting for things later. Oh yeah, just about everything's lootable, isn't it? if you have the skill. And apparently I have the ability to pick up flowers that we see. Sometimes. Apparently not always. That's a jump down point. Can't climb up there. And what is that? It's a boggart. That's cute. Can I wear his helmet? It looks really stupid. Leather hood. It's kind of close. Inventory. Armor. That'll do nicely. It's not quite as silly as his mask, but we didn't have one. And there's a chest up there. Yeah, Phil, I'd heard that. I think Ryan said, because he's played it, it's not very hard. There's also like tons and tons and tons to do in it. What is with all these hollow logs? Sturdy hand wraps, they could be good. Alright, we'll take all of those. Have a quick look. So, sturdy hand wraps, they are the same as my current ones. That leather armor is better. So, let's mark those to as junk. I'm almost full of things that I need to get rid of. Now, I seem to remember there was a proper way to focus on things. Oh yeah, it's just blasting them with. Well, good work, wolf. Good work, other wolf. Excuse me, I was stabbing you. There we go. Well, that's fine. I mean, when I picked up the game, I wasn't really looking for something challenging. I was looking for something that I can just play when I want to chill out and just play some games. So that sounds ideal for me at the moment. Oh, what's that? Another wolf? And boggarts. Oh yeah, I need to remember what the keys are. Alright, found what healing potion is again. Probably could have kept that going. I don't know why, but it feels like everything is zoomed in more than it was last time. Maybe I'm just imagining that. And I don't mean quite like that. Kingdoms of Amalur Hardcore. Well, if ever I finish this, and I hear this is a very, very long game, I will check it out. Let's try the lockpick. Difficulty hard, eh? That did not seem hard at all. Right, where's this fairy? Up here somewhere. There she is. Hello.
May your hollow gods keep you mortal. I am called Airy. Your face is new
Airy
to
the
me.
fairy?
You're different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice.
Ah, fair enough, Phil. I'm not sure if I can be bothered before I actually get into the game. But thanks for the suggestion. So, let's just get straight to the heart of the issue.
Yes, I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another.
That's racist.
The victim was Alluvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do.
She is really racist.
Perhaps your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill.
Yeah, I don't think I have the skill.
I wandered the forest for many seasons, listening to lore stones of the great ballads. Before that, I dwelled in the gardens of Issa. I prefer the quiet of this village, the mirth of the witless.
I like the mirth of the witless as well.
We are kin to the seasons and cycles of all life, to new life and perpetual growth. Mortals may view the warmth of the petals and smell the beauty of a newborn bud, but only Fae know the strength of the roots beneath the surface.
You talk in riddles and similes and metaphors.
Faelands? Yes, I've heard these words before, but do not understand their meaning. There are only Fae, and there is only land. I do find all main sentiments so charming. I cannot reveal much. The gardens are the jewel of the summer court, a wonder beheld by few mortals. It is located far east of here in a wood so thick it would devour all but those who knew its secrets. Do not pursue such mysteries, mortal. They are not for you.
But that just makes me want it more.
Farewell.
So, a greater healing potion. Well, I guess we should, Can I look at the local map? Right. So, we've got a reliquary here that we don't know how to get into. Chapel, bunkhouse. Oh, they're all just behind the town itself. Fine, let's run back into town and we'll go speak to, someone in a shop, I guess. Is that more reagents around the corner? Let's have a quick look over here. Oh, it's a shrine. Also a chest. Theodon's charge. Wonder what that does. Can I find out? Status. Effects. Yeah, okay. So, plus 20% damage. Okay. That's quite an effort to go to find out what that does, though. Probably won't do that very much. Yeah, picklock again. That is just as hard as the hard chest was. More sturdy boots. Great. And another wolf. Since we're doing extra damage. Well, I think I've got that Threads of Fate thing all sorted. Actually, this is something else over here. What is that? Oh, it's probably just a scarecrow for the boggart or whatever it was. Run. There we go. Remembered what run is. Holding down jump, of course. And we can hop off here. More bandits, if I want. Do I want? What was stealth? There's definitely stealth. Not that. There's stealth. Good evening, Adam, and welcome to the stream again, I think. Were you here earlier? Might be the other Adam. I don't know you, but I don't like you. Rufio says no witnesses. This is Kingdoms of Amalur, Reckoning. It's quite an old game by now, actually. No witnesses. I said, no witnesses! Yep, I am a horrible, horrible person. But that's fine. They were bandits anyway. What do I do in it? At the moment, I sneak up behind people and stab people. And that's pretty much it. It's a very, very large fantasy world with lots and lots of side quests. You start off in a pile of dead bodies. And you very quickly find out that you've been separated from fate. Or something to that effect. It's a bit hard to get a handle on. So this is the inn. And a healer. Could be the right place. What else do we have? Blacksmith. Let's go to the blacksmith first. Hello. Oh, hello.
Welcome to Goreheart, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today?
Don't know. Oh, services menu. Wait, hang on. When it says services, does it mean like blacksmithing or does it mean like services? Shop. Ooh. Things to buy or things to sell. So I'm not going to use the longsword. Actually, let's sell all junk first. That's really good to be able to just mark things as junk. I'll probably do that. And then sell things that way. Let's go through our inventory. Weapons. Yeah, we don't need this many daggers. So junk, 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 junk. I'm using a birch staff at the moment. Am I? I'm not using anything at the moment. Maybe I'll equip this as my secondary. Oh wait, secondary's on. Yes. Okay, so I'm using a numbing scepter. That's what I'm using. So smaller and longbow I'll keep. Long swords I think I'll sell. So junk, junk. Probably sell both of these staffs as well. Yeah. Then under armor, this is new. That's quite good. I will use that and sell this. And then hand wraps, they're basically the same. So junk, junk. Use that, sell this. And again, they're the same. Sell that one. I'll keep a spare shield because durability on them goes down as they get hit. I mean, durability on everything goes down as you take damage. Consumables. I might have use of these, so I will actually keep all of them. What else? Need to keep all of that, I think. Skull? Possibly sell? I don't know. Phil, my secondary weapon at the moment is a fire and ice scepter. I figured that was probably sufficient. But if you think keeping a fire staff separately is a good idea, then yeah, entirely possible. How do I get things out of junk? Oh, they'll be in junk. So yeah, if I take this one out, remove from junk, there we go. That should do. Right, talk
Get
again.
with some gold.
No, I've come here to sell you my junk. And I don't mean that literally. Cool, so that's them sold. I could buy things. I don't really want to spend all my money at the moment though. I don't have a huge amount. The only thing I'm really interested in right now is a big old healing potion, which she doesn't appear to have. That's fine. We'll go over to the tavern.
Goodbye.
Once we've had a look at what we've got over here. What's this?
Don't start any trouble.
Okay, how about you tell me all about yourself?
Here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favour in this ridiculous war, are you?
Maybe. She does repairing. Great. Repairing in quite an expensive way.
So long.
Okay. I can just use the blacksmithing forge. Okay. So this lets me use the blacksmithing skill to make things, and I suppose I could salvage stuff. Oh, this seems very in-depth. Oh, I like this. Well, in that case, maybe I should buy back all the things that I just sold and salvage them instead. Let's have a look at my skills. Is it skills? No, it's the other sort of skills. Are they in here even? They might not be. It's not destinies. No, it's definitely not destinies. I don't know. Oh, of course, they're under here. Right, blacksmithing. I have 0 points. So, if I were to go down that line, I would probably need to start spending lots into it. Maybe I'll just buy the stuff that I want. Yeah, I've got a point in mercantile. Yeah, okay. I shall mostly just buy stuff then. What are law stones? Ooh. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, we found one of these places out in the middle of nowhere. I guess there are lots all over the place. Loot blacksmithing supplies. Sounds like I will get a slap. Let's save just in case it's not warning me about stealing from people. Usually these sorts of things have warnings, but just in case. Hey, things. Okay. Don't mind if I do. And let's explore upstairs. Yes, I know. Ah, there we go. So yeah, that's when you're stealing. Good old Red. We don't want to be stealing. We're not a particularly nice character, but we don't want people to think we're a thief. Especially at the first town we've come to since dying and being brought back to life. So I assume this is her stuff. Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, you don't have a shop. You have a shop. Do you want to buy some blacksmithing equipment?
Yes.
That I totally just found? So, shop, sell. So, the bark and things, I'm assuming is kind of for alchemy, but we also have no abilities in alchemy. These, I don't know. Okay. Restoration. So these are more... Oh, okay, these are still plants. These things, magic shards. Sagecraft. And then, yeah, blacksmithing stuff. So if I sell the blacksmithing gear, that, this, that, and that, that's probably fine. Yeah, I'll sell the skull. And bones of no real value. Sure. Sell both of those. We'll keep everything else though. And I'll ask a bit about the Red Legion because they were the bandits that we just murdered in the forest.
Oh, I doubt it's an organized group. More likely that it's one scared idiot with a knife. I heard someone in the village mention the Red Legion, but that can't be true.
Okay, that doesn't really help.
I refuse to speak of them. Please respect my wishes.
Fine.
I told you, I will say no more on this matter.
Okay. Actually, she will not.
Me? Widowed, going on 5 years now. All my boys were taken by the Tuatha. Both sons.
This war has really got people down in the dumps, hasn't it? That's all I can say.
Some call it the Camp of Cowards, on account of it being settled by those who refuse to enter the forest. Can you blame me?
Forest?
Never trust a wood that whispers. There's Nettie the Smith and
Okay, so it's racism
Nanny
on all
handles
sides.
Potions and remedies. The
Right.
inn's across the way
Nanny.
if you fancy a pint. Keep an eye out for the Red Legion, though. The Fae are elemental creatures, magical and strange. None too considerate of us mortals either. They see us like pets, or worse, like bugs. It's best that you stay out of the Eastern Forest. I've seen things you can't even imagine. The road is dark and dangerous, and it's a long hike to Didenhill.
Didenhill?
You will find it settled on a small lake beside the Eastern Road. Compared to Gorhart, Didenhill could be called a city.
Huh. Sounds like a place I want to be.
The Alfar and the Tuatha have been at each other's throats for nearly a decade now. I can't remember the reason. I wonder if they can, the fools.
Judgmental much. Still,
Come see me
useful
again.
information. Yeah, bookshelf. So, let's go over to the pub and see if we can get a potion for that dying, poor dying Faye, wherever she is. She's still screaming on the floor? No, she's not. Oh. More things. Great. This is not the place. This is the place over here. Gorhart Citizen. I don't want to sit down. I did want to eat that pig. Who are you? Probably not, Nanny? No.
We have what you need.
Bet you don't.
Hey.
You've got a quest. I don't want to speak to you just yet. One thing at a time. I suppose I could look at the map and realise that it's this way. I like running around and checking if people actually have names beyond citizen. Doesn't look like it largely. Ah, you're not here, so are you upstairs? Oh, bookshelf that's not owned. Gold coins, take those. And the Adventure 1. Let's read this. Listen, my friends, we have set out to do what no mortals have ever done. Find the armor of Own. So, Artes, I know you do not wish to go, but tell me why. Because if you say you are afraid, then know that we are all afraid, and that's not a good enough reason to abandon your companions in their moment of truth. The dangers we have faced before, and I love you all as brothers and sisters. I would never imperil your lives for anything. We will be cautious. I am told there are ways to defeat the Cluricon, and then we have no mortal. And then we have what no mortals have dared to grasp. This is written really badly. Immortality. Think on it. Think of the glory and the excitement that awaits us. I mean, like, if I'm reading these commas, they're in really unnatural places. And think of how this is your only chance at that glory, perhaps ever. You are only given one fate. Accept it. Embrace it. If you be so bold, meet me in a week's time at ... Sure, I'll take that as well. Good evening, Wallerfried. Stream's going pretty well, thanks. We've done some M++ so far, and now we're playing Kingdoms of Amalur, because it's very hot, and playing stressful things is stressing me out. So, healer, up here. Hello. You're also not called Nanny. I wonder if I got bad information. My stream says I am streaming at N still. It shouldn't do. Ah. Let me just go and double check that. Good old YouTube sometimes doesn't actually... Yes, you're quite right. It does have some wrong information. There we go. That should update. I hope. Refresh and just double see. No. Oh, it really does not like taking the update. Right. There we go. That should definitely update this time. It's like 3 times I've done it. If it still doesn't update, I'll just leave it. People can think that this is some sort of ninja game, which would be rather funny. So yes, bookcase here. No, that's hers. Let's see if she does have potions for sale.
I am Katrin. Do you require my healing touch in mind, body, or both?
Could do it in potion form. Thanks. No, I want to buy potions, not have someone put their hands on me. Nah.
The Gnome's Tower stands to the west, past Gorhart and beyond the ruins of Alistar Glade. However, no one should seek Alistar. Its secrets should be kept.
Ryan, I'm just running around town, chatting with people, trying to find someone that sells potions.
I am unable to watch while others suffer. Too many mortals have fallen prey to the Tuatha, and I could not stomach it. So I left my home in Rathir and travelled west. There are many Almain villages just like this one, yearning for peace, crying out in pain. What good are my gifts if I cannot make what is broken whole again?
Yeah, that's a good point.
The Almain were once different tribes that recently banded together to form an empire. They are formidable creatures, but new to the way of magic. I buried everything I was when I buried my family.
Does she mean literally?
That is the war's legacy for many of us. That is all I have the strength to say.
You know, it feels like the writing is kind of like just sidestepping the whole... Anytime you ask anything about history, people are just like, I don't want to talk about
The
it.
forests of this region are one of the densest in all of Amalur, and the stretch from Alistar to Issa. Those of us who live in the shadow of its canopy call Dalantarth the Feylands, because this is where these fair folk have their seat of power.
Voice acting's fine, though.
Be careful out there.
I will. So, not you.
What is it?
Nothing. I'm totally not looking at your footlocker there. So you're Herc. I should remember that in case I need to speak to a Herc. Oh yeah, there's no jumping in this game. Only rolling. So maybe...
Come on over. Pull up a stool, stranger. We don't have much, but what we have won't leave a hole in your pocket. Are you here about that Fey girl they found outside?
Yeah, I'm trying to desperately buy some potions. Oh gosh, she has got way better stuff than the blacksmith, even. And that's curious. Huh. I think I'll probably buy that. That sounds useful. Even though it's virtually... I'll buy that once I've found a potion to buy. Yeah,
Nice
nothing
talking
for the
to you.
moment. I guess she must be somewhere else. You're not the person, you're not the person.
Well,
None of these people are the person I was looking for. Let's check outside then. Maybe we'll go into that unmarked hut that's over here.
nice to see you.
Thanks, Mr. Guard. Yay, Nanny! That's the person I'm looking for.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere.
You see,
No, this
is
situation
wrong.
could not be
Nauseous
worse.
doesn't mean that.
If the Red Legion is
Nauseous
involved,
means you
then we
cause
could all be
nausea,
staring
not
death
you
in the
are
face.
nauseated.
What have I done?
I need a healing potion.
I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time to search for it. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I don't mind looking for it myself.
Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon. If you must know, something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well.
Yeah, what is the formula?
It was an early version, unstable and rife with potential dangers. My hope is to develop a weapon that the Alfar can bring against our common enemy, the Tuatha. To say more would be to reveal my secrets. All I
Weaponized
can say
mustard
is that
gas.
it involves lesions, goiters, and a good deal of pus.
Lovely.
His name was Karth Hilfred. I found him one morning outside my door, picking through the ember eyes. I was impressed how well he knew his way around a plant. I've never seen one so eager to learn.
I have a feeling he's taken it himself. Yeah, sure, I'll help.
I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head.
Yeah,
I'm not
maybe.
sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnor Far Hall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe.
Well, she's already said she doesn't know where Karth is, but yet somehow I still want to ask this question. First of all, shop. So, greater healing potion. Costs too much. Hopefully I can just find one in here. Yeah, she likes all the plant things. Anyway, where is
He always
Karth?
spoke of his time as a wastrel living in the abandoned halls of Agnor Far Hall, the Irathi ruin.
A wastrel.
People say it's haunted, but people say many things.
Fine. Let's go see if we can
The
find
villagers
it.
believe it's haunted, but I
Yeah.
have a feeling that's a ruse devised by the Red Legion.
Maybe he's
They
working
mean to
with the Red
terrorize
Legion.
these people into submission, and it's working.
Okay. Well, we know kind of about the rest of the stuff. Let's ask about her experiments.
For years I dabbled in alchemy, healing, divination, and transmutation. All of that seems frivolous now, what with the war looming over us.
Yeah,
Now
funny
I
how war
spend
does
my
that.
sleepless nights in search of a formula that will end such conflicts forever. Farewell.
Okay, so looking around in here for a healing potion. Otherwise, we'll have to go and, I suppose, kill enough bandits that we can
Welcome to Gorhart.
scavenge enough bits to sell to buy it. So what's this? Alchemical lab. Create potions using alchemy skill. Experiment to make your own recipes. Okay, I have no recipes because I have no alchemy skill. Also, probably experimentation is going to be not worth it for me for similar reasons. Bookshelf again, owned. That's owned.
Can't talk. Herc doesn't like loafers.
Okay. I guess Herc upstairs in the inn is the captain of the guard? Possibly. More things to loot. Dead chicken. Yeah. Okay, let's check upstairs. Can't have that. Nope, not over here. So maybe she's not actually just going to give me one. Yeah. I could try and steal it from her. Could be worthwhile. Or I could just go out into the wilderness and kill some people. Maybe she
You've
does have one
returned?
back here. Yes, I'm still looking for that damn potion. I was hoping you just left one lying around. It seemed to be your implication from the way you were talking.
Time is of the essence. That's never been more true.
Yep. Still going to ask you about Greater Healing Potion.
Do you really think I'm able to part with anything, much less one of my finest mixtures?
Yep.
This is a place of research. There is no charity.
Damn you. Damn you. Very, very damn you. What can I sell that might be worthwhile? So, sell that longsword I just picked up in the cotton robes from outside. And, yeah, I suppose I could sell, like, some of the plant reagents that I've been picking up. So, scarwood bark, sea flax, because I'm not going to make my own. On use creates a timed explosion. I'll keep that. That's another plant thing. That's plant thing. There we go. Okay, bought.
Goodbye.
So, speak to Herc. Yeah, inside the inn. He was upstairs, I believe.
Greetings.
And this way.
What is it?
Hello, Herc. Got a big potion.
You made it. Just in time, too. Give me the potion. It will help, but it's not enough.
How do you know it's not
Someone
enough?
must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies.
Yeah, that does sound worse.
She is a member of the House of Ballads, the legendary court of Fae heroes. They are warriors without equal, with centuries of glory to their names.
Okay.
If one of their own was killed by a mortal, the House of Ballads and its king would bring a fierce vengeance upon us. Gorehart would be a ruin by day's end.
This guy looks like perpetually sad.
I'm not sure yet, but this is bad. She's Fae. Even worse,
He's
she's
just
a knight of
finding
the
ways
House
to
of
say the
Ballads.
same thing in slightly
They
different
don't
ways.
kill their own, so it must have been someone in Gorehart. If the House of Ballads learns of this, the king will burn Gorehart to the ground. They see all mortals as invaders. We could go to the Warsworn and get an oath of protection, but that would require payment. We mustn't cover this up. But who do we tell?
Oh, this guy's useless. Yeah, I'll go to the House of Ballads.
You're turning out to be very helpful, my friend. You have my gratitude. I'll see to it that you're honored.
You could pay for the healing
Rumor says
potion
that
I
the
just
House of
bought.
Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. Try to gain entrance if you can.
Okay, but priorities first. There's a guy stolen a formula of death from the alchemist, so I'm going to look into that.
It's east of here, in the meadows of Yolvin. The Feylands are a wicked place, crawling with creatures so strange you'll assume you're dreaming.
Rightio. I already asked him about most of the stuff.
Farewell.
Yep, that's his. Let's go downstairs. So, quests, yoink. Yeah, recipe for trouble, I think, is what we're going to do first. These are still just like side quests. Oh yeah, we have to find the Fate Weaver in Gorehart. Well, we'll do that in a bit.
Hello.
This might be the Fate Weaver. I shall remember that next time I'm back. For the moment, let's go find that haunted
Nice
place.
to see you.
All the way over there. Okay. There's other things up here. Hidden Well Cache. We'll go for that. Reliquary, Chapel, Shrine of Mitharu. Yeah. Let's run west and up through this area first.
Hello there.
Hi. Don't want to disturb you, but... Oh, what's this? Letter to Avery Eggest. The first? Or number one. Avery, I came to Gorehart to look after your kin. Rika is as wonderful as you described, yet she is a shadow. She misses you, my friend, as do we all. I will watch over her since you cannot, and I will visit you often, this war be damned. And who would have guessed I would come to a mission and trade a prison for a cloister, if only we had both escaped. Alas, the bars were too strong, the Tuatha too cruel. Your brother in arms, Mason. I guess he just died. Okay, so he was the founder of the town, I believe. I don't want to speak to her yet. There seems to be a quest over here. Oh, it's that guy up there. Oh. Yeah, so much like in London, I've learned that you really don't want to speak to people that are just lying on stairs. It's just asking for trouble. Can I go in? There's a shrine. There's also a well. Hi.
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes.
Oh, come on. You've got nose rings. I've got a lip ring.
What might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. So perhaps Mitharu is at work.
Is this to do with the woman you pushed down the stairs?
We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges.
Mm-hmm.
The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens.
Why are you worried?
Odarath is a savage land. Every day we must face both the beasts of the wood and the evil of wicked hearts. I fear for Brother Egan's soul. He knows nothing of the world of Fey and Alfar, trust and temptation. He is like a baby, eyes wide at the world around him.
Sure. Wallerfried, this game was released about 5 years ago, I think. And yeah, his eyebrows. Let's...
Mitharu be praised. His order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fey ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms.
People were not joking when they said this game is like 200 hours of side quests.
Egan was last seen in the woods outside the walls, just north of the village.
Like, I've not even picked up
May
half the
Mitharu
side quests, and I've already got 4 side quests to my 1 main quest. All I wanted was to get in there to loot that chest. I will speak to her. Go on then. Hi.
Whatever you do, avoid the monks of St. Odwig's Perpetual. They deal in lies and false tenets. Their light of hope will leave you in shadow.
Okay. That doesn't explain why you were lying on the floor of the stairs.
She was wronged by someone in this village. That is an injustice I can understand. By its appearance, you'd assume Goreheart is a pleasant place. Never make assumptions.
Fair enough. I tire of talking to you, and I will disturb this one by the grave as well. Hi. Can you stand up again, please? Thank you.
I'm not accustomed to all of this excitement.
What excitement?
It was difficult enough to adjust to life during wartime. Now we have to be on our guard for Tuatha right here in our own home.
It's kind of the same.
Coming to?
Sounds like it's coming to more war. Yeah.
Farewell.
Bye. You don't actually have anything interesting to say. Another letter. Ah, letter to Avery Egest, 2. Avery, I worry about Rika. We of the Order should not visit the village often. Father says it's a distraction, a swamp of murky morality, but I can't stay away? Can't stay away? I care too much. Your widow's sorrow deepens. She has come to close her shop at odd hours, to retreat to the darkness of her upstairs bedroom. I see the glimmer you loved so, but it fades. She is lonely without your or her children. She is so delicate, so beautiful of heart. I try to console her, but it leaves me shaken. I will continue to watch over her in your absence, dear friend. You have my word. Your brother-in-arms, Mason. Yeah. Okay. Let's bust out of town and go find that formula, like we had planned on doing a while ago. Not that way. It's up here and then round. This is the game's way of telling me that I'm bad at plants. Right, what do we have there? They look like more boggarts. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to just sneak up on them, which is a bit of a shame. Maybe if I'm fast about it. He dead. Hi. Oh, he survived. He not dead. Yay, problem sorted. Small amount of gold. Yeah, that skill is the charge skill on daggers. And then you just zip around all over the place, but you need to hit and then angle yourself for the next one. It's very fun. Very, very fun. Altar of Belen. That's my god, that is. God of Death. Oh, hello. Shit, there. Go away, bear. Tinder wig. Tinder twig? Okay. It's a bit of a reagent for potions. I'll take it. And more things.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a Fate Weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. Oh my, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, he will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
I know someone that talks like that in real life, and it's just as funny. So that's a jump down point. I can't get up there. So let's go through here. So yeah, at the moment we've got two different weapons equipped. We have the daggers that you've seen just then, and in our secondary slot we've got a numbing scepter. And they've both got different move sets available to them. Not using long swords or hammers or great swords. So that was Shadow Strike, which you can see demonstrated in the top right there. Chained up to 5 times, provided you can angle yourself to attack the next enemy. They're also used for backstabbing, which is great. Then, yeah, eventually I'll get Fey Blades instead of the daggers. And we've got Scepter for the other one, which only has a charged shot, but it's still pretty cool. I like it. Alright, let's see what we can find in here. A door. A very big room. Oh, there's the guy that's disappeared. Do I trust him? Of course not. Okay, so he's probably a friendly target, otherwise it wouldn't have given me that hint. Hi.
What you doing down here? Don't you know Agna Farhold is haunted by the spirits of the Arathi?
I don't care about ghosts.
Are you foolish or just stupid?
I was dead at the start of this game.
Oh, I see. The Twisted Gnome has found herself a champion. How delightful.
I am delightful,
Nanny always
actually.
was a fool. So immersed in her work that she failed to see the deception before her very eyes. The Red Legion has her formula.
Oh,
'cause
see.
I gave it to them.
Now that just means I
At
need
this
to
very
kill
moment,
the
they're moving
Red
crates of
Legion.
it eastward towards the city of Rathir, where they will fetch a high price.
Oh, great.
Poor Nanny. So trusting, so pathetic. Of course she can never learn of my ruse, can she? It is time.
Oh, is it? Well, if you say so. Oh, gosh. Lots of them. Damn it. Let's get somewhere okay to start with. Right, here we go. So I can also throw bolts of lightning around. Oh, to get stuck on things, dodging doesn't really help, does it? Put.
Blood for blood.
And you can parry like that if you've got a shield equipped like I do. Oh yeah, and there's also fate weaving, which I can't remember how to do. I don't think I've quite... I should look up the move for that, actually. Something like hold both left and right trigger together. Go away, shield. It's not a might ability, it's not a finesse ability, it's not a sorcery ability. It's just fate weaving, which is something else. 14-ish, maybe. Sorry, this will take a little while. It's because it's been so long since I played it last. And it might not even be in this manual because they do kind of talk you through it at the time. Factions, housing, title. No. Yeah, that's what I remembered, Phil. I just can't remember how to actually do it, which is a bit of a shame. I should probably look it up separately. Let's see. No, it's not that. Oh, maybe it's only when my purple bar is full. That would be a thing. He's on fire. Kind of. Well, level up. Let's pick up the treasure sack first. There's quite a lot going on here, actually. So, level up. 1 point available. What does the next point in Detect Hidden do? Enemies facing is displayed on the minimap. That's quite useful. I'll probably get that and then worry about things like Sagecraft and stuff later. Yeah, let's go for the Metal Gear Solid approach and go for tactical options and then worry about other things later. And then I've got 3 points here, so we'll probably put some more into finesse and maybe a small amount into sorcery. I'm not sure. Chakrams is what I want here, so it's like this one. So we do need some points in here along the way. Arcane weaponry. Yeah, so that unlocks the charge attack for chakrams. But I don't need that until I actually find a chakram. And daggers are going to be replaced with Feyblade soon, so that will be there. Oh yes, okay, so that's the spell that I've got. I quite like that. I'll probably put another couple of points into that, I think. New sneak attacks. Yeah, so we'll get 1 point there. Oh, now we've got these available. Frost Trap? No. Envenomed Edge. That's a sustained active. Yeah, okay, we'll go for that. I like the sound of that. And precise weaponry unlocks delayed special attacks. So crossfire and talon strike. Yeah, I'll grab that so I've got more options. And then I pick another one of these destinies. Let's see. So I think this is just picking the same one again, or I can change it around. You can change these at any time though. But yeah, I think Rogue is probably still the best for me at the moment. So confirm that. So I've unlocked more moves actually. Daggers. Crossfire. So attack, wait, and then attack. Alright, I can try that. That seems okay. Can I pick those up? Ah, by looting over here. And an average chest. Oh, that one's actually going to fail. It's going to fail more. Success! That's the trickiest chest we've come across so far, and that was not really tricky. Ah, there's the facing. That's really cool. So let's go stealth. Been seen. Been seen lots. No point being stealth. So that's my dagger throwing and stuff. Which is alright.
Now.
Right, let's see if I can do this yet. Yes, okay, there we go. So this is fate weaving, where basically you get as much free time as you want to kill everyone in the area. I think he might already be dead even. And then when you're done murdering people, you just go up and do a finishing move on one of them. And then you can get bonus experience based on how much you mash the button. And then you suck everyone's soul in. Isn't that fun? You can only do that like very, very infrequently. So yeah, that's the middle bar up in the top left. You can see I've got health at the top and mana at the bottom. There's the middle bar, which is like threads of fate or something. And that's where that comes in. So I need to destroy these boxes. Can I just do that with fire? Can I just smash them? Oh, I can just smash them. More people. Yeah, they've definitely seen me.
Now.
I quite like that new move. It does leave me a bit open. So what do we have around here? Nothing? No. Nothing over here. No secrets around this side either. I could really do with finding some way of healing myself up through skills rather than having to rely on potions. Dudes every single direction. Oh, we don't need to stealth just yet. I don't see them. Oh, I see. They're boggarts-ish. Goblins? Oh, someone see me. Brownies. I see no reason why I can't just like waste all my mana on them like that. Gosh, they keep coming, don't they? Out of mana. Well, brownies aren't very big, so it's not too terrifying, just kind of annoying. Maybe I'll be able to backstab this one. Yeah, is he purring? That's gross. Oh, I didn't even kill him. Take all the things. Also bad at plants. More shards. Fine iron daggers. I think they're probably better than my current ones. Let's compare. Yes, yes they are. Oh, well, I'll use those. So the game keeps freezing. Let me just have a look at my upstream. Everything looks fine from this end, King Sparks. Can those watching on YouTube let me know if it's freezing for you guys as well, or if it's just Twitch that seems to be having issues? I shall run round to the next set. So yes, north from here. I'm sorry, King Sparks. It seems to be fine for everyone else. The only thing I could think is that I'm broadcasting at 1080p. And since I'm not a partner on Twitch, that means you have to watch it at the native resolution, because Twitch doesn't do transcoding unless they've got a partnership deal in place or if they've got spare capacity. So really sorry about that. Just set a few of them on fire. So I think I'm getting the timing on that extra bit wrong. Like, if you get it just right, yeah. Yeah, King Spark, that's correct. It's only available at 1080p. I imagine if it was a less popular night on Twitch, it would probably be okay, because if they do have spare capacity, then other people get transcoding. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not popular enough yet. Dark Shadow, in terms of your recharging phone issue, if you're still drawing more current than the charger is providing, it will continue to drain. So you might well lose... Where's this chest? Back here? I see no chest. Ah, pile of rocks. Okay. Yeah, so like, I don't know if you're playing a intensive game or something on your phone or watching YouTube, it could still drain.
It's too hard to believe. But you can accept the strangest fact that you were wrong. Yes, but that and this endless vacuity is horrible. The Ancient Ones were here. They delivered themselves into the world. The time-worn cycle turns with ages. The seasons drift along the stream. They wait for the past. The future brings the forming storm. This is no place for a home, for anyone.
More area lore from these lore stones. So on to the next section. We've still got a lot of these chests to get rid of. Most of them are going to be out here. What's that? Is there one outside or something? No, that's just back to Odarth. Nothing found. So, yeah, actually, I'm going to double check that move thing. Because it said something about, if you get it right, yeah, timing the second attack perfectly guarantees a critical hit. So I'm being way premature on that second attack, I think. I wonder what it considers perfectly is. Like, at that point, maybe. Really hard to kind of just guess up front. I'm going to try and sneak around the back of these guys. I don't think it's going to work. Nah, they've definitely seen me.
Taste my
I saw you point at me and you've got a bow, so that means I definitely don't like you. Ah, there we go. A little bit faster than I've been doing it. Where's this guy gone? Oh, you've just decided to ignore your dead friend. Okay. That's fine. That just means you're going to get stabbed in the back instead. Or in the front. Anything in these side passages? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's see if we can find those crates. There's one just here. Or downstairs. Probably downstairs. Yeah, big old room. We're the blocked off route this way. Okay. I don't think I can shoot these guys from here. Not like this anyway. Fine, we'll go around. We'll find the long way round. Another pile of rocks, I presume. Okay, and then they're over here. But they're all kind of looking at other things. Might be able to just get past. No, don't think so. Especially being stuck on that corner. Yeah, no, they've definitely seen me. Hi.
For me.
active. Alright, so they were looting plants. Don't think we care about that. There's also nothing worthwhile in the centre. Let's get rid of these crates. And a chest to lockpick. Another easy one. Ah, fine. We'll move it ever so slightly. What a waste of one lockpick. Ooh, scout's daggers. They're comparable. Let's equip them. They're slightly more damage. Yeah, replace weapon 1. We do actually have some similarly slightly better daggers as well, but we didn't end up using them.
These walls are built of stone. Lovingly this place was crafted. You see the lights, the mystic halls of ordered reality? They are the faces of the missing, the embodied truth of the lost souls. There are so many of them. Still, you can see them. They are like pathetic charades, some with good intentions, and you can't fault them that. But the majority of them are just a hoax. Needless to say, I don't like it here. You could have stayed free and lived a comfortable life, but you couldn't settle the disquiet that haunts people like you.
Okay. Alright, they're sorted. This way next, yep. Oh, is that just the way out? Or onto the next area? Well, we've gotten like... Oh, I see. The other 6 are en route to delivery. Well, that sucks. Still, we absolutely can go and give chase. I should take up like skinning. That's what I should do. In fact, next level I will. And then all these things that I'm killing I can do something about. You heard nothing. You see nothing. Yeah, some of those guys don't last long at all. It's the damage difference that the critical hit makes that really, really sets it apart. Yeah, let's just stick to this outside edge. Who or what is that? Oh, that's Brother Egan. Okay. There's no point in fighting everything that we can. So if we can avoid like some wildlife in the area, we may as well. 2 bandits. One doing sit-ups, one doing push-ups. One bandit. No bandits. Oh, hello. More bandits. Oh, that was unfortunate. I love that. It's so fun. Shot in the back. Okay, those guys seem really desperate to go back to their patrol path. Excuse me, that is really rude. Right. Who was shooting at me? Right. Abandoned pack. Oh, a journal. Also, a winter key. Oh yeah, I did need to go back and get the autumn key. Okay, so this is the journal of Sigbert Seworth. Summer, day 6, daybreak. Nothing today. My journey is young, and the forest remains fairly hospitable to outsiders. Ignoring the warnings was a wise decision. There are no rivals. The search for Amon's keys belongs to me. Me alone. It's only a matter of time. The statues of Amon littering the forest, taunting me. If I can just secure the keys, I will be able to open them and partake of their treasures soon. So we already know where 2 of the keys are. One is right here, and one is in town in the shop. Summer, day 13, dusk. So a whole week later. Odorath is as beautiful as I have always heard, especially the perilous lands north of St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I was almost struck down by a sprite. That is until a brave villager from Gorhart arrived on the scene to act as my saviour. He introduced himself as Ugnar Oddgrey. Such an odd name, it could only belong to a Varani. Summer, day 67, daybreaks. This is like 54 days later. I visited the House of Ballard's grounds today. All of my adult life has been spent learning about these legendary figures, so even a slight glimpse was worth the trip. I am beginning to believe that one of Aman's keys lies behind its high walls. If my scholarly work has been done correctly, the location of the keys will soon be known to me. Day 83, dusk. I have done it. At long last, after years of searching in the annals of Adessa and scouring the Feylands, I have secured one of the 5 fabled keys of Aman. If only I could find the other 4. Okay, so we might know where 3 are. We've got winter. I think autumn is the one that's in town. Anyway, let's take everything. And of course we're still smashing the barrels because some of them, like this one, are part of our current side quest. I'll take those. Thank you very much. Loot more corpses, of course. Gloves. Death notice of Camden Wolflack. Okay. I should probably take that. I think I met a Wolflack. Dear Ms. Wolflack, we regret to inform you that your husband, Casbert, is killed in battle. Okay. Sure, we'll take that. Think it's Gorhart. I don't even know if this was Camden that we just found there. I have a feeling it's not, and the person delivering the message also died. So they're going to need to send someone to deliver another message for that guy. Is everyone dead? Think so. That was pretty effective. No loot on the corpses. That's fine. That's done. Nothing up here. Big old impressive tent. Another chest to lockpick. Very easy though. Yep, didn't actually even need moving the cursor.
She bested Thrang in combat fair. Fenian cycles kept. The exploits of this maiden's role, a burdensome and heavy toll. She lived among the mortal clans and bargained with their kind. Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter near.
Ah, quite pleasant. So still 3 more. They're just over there. We'll make our way over to them. Did I get that chest? Probably not. It's like a hollow log. Oh, we need to go across here really rather than to the hollow log. But if I see loot, I really, really want it. Beg your pardon? Fine. You heard nothing. Yes, I know about the reckoning meter. Oh, fine. We'll save this guy. Hi. So, Brother Egan, I think I had a quest involving you, possibly.
Yes? What could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran the Eternal, messenger of the Fey folk?
God,
Speak!
he's a bit
My time may be of the ages, but it is still precious.
up himself. I'm here to rescue you.
Wait, Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. His path to power was too plodding, and now he wishes to slow me down too. I have new friends, Fey friends. They are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me and to gift me with true magic.
Okay.
In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down. I'll retrieve it, eventually, as soon as I, feel like it.
One of those, eh?
They are Fey twins, and they are beautiful, magical creatures. They've promised to teach me magic, to help me see the world as it really is.
It really is.
All they require of me is to fetch for them this relic. It's quite a bargain, believe me.
If you say so. You'll die without me.
Fine, if you want to be so noble, but don't expect any of the treasure. This is my key into a powerful new future, a future full of magic and wonders. Let's go.
And this is only because I want to get into that monastery.
It is in the caves of Waterhall Down, a refuge for the wild Fey.
We will get there eventually.
Bye then.
Are you just following me now? No, good. Right. Stay there. I'll come back for you at some point. This is not my current quest. Can I jump off here? No. Of course not. Run around then. Okay, whirlpools are a thing. Must admit, did not expect that. Ho ho ho. Hi. Ah, got a particular blade from him. I wonder if that's got anything interesting about it. Oh, maybe it's a miscellaneous item. Anyway, scrap, 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 scrap. So yeah, these are the other daggers that I had, which are fine. I mark these as scrap now. So items maybe? Yeah, Ogre crusts. Okay, well it's a ceremonial blade for the Red Legion, so maybe I can use it as part of another Red Legion quest. one more. Starting to get just so much junk. Really should go back to town and sell it at some point. Okay, the other way. There we go. More crap. Let's try and stay out of sight a bit. Yeah, she probably heard that. That's fine. Yeah, that charge attack doesn't really do a huge amount of damage, but it is quite fun. I do way more by doing this triple timed attack. Just a few more boxes to smash up over here. And I think I saw another bandit or two that I may as well. Yeah.
Is all mine. Come here.
Beg your pardon. Should also do more critical hits when you stab them in the back like that, I think. Or like manage to turn them around and get flanks. That would be quite cool. What do we have over there? More brownies by the look of it. Okay. I suppose we could just go and execute them. We do have a full fate meter. Hi! Anyone else to kill? Sure, we can get to more people. One more. Come on, this one. Comedy hammer. That's pretty funny. Right, back to Nanny. I think I can even do that through fast travel. Not certain. Like, the game definitely does have fast traveling. Do I need to be on the other sort of map, maybe? So world map, and then... Yeah, there we go, fast travel. Save running back through the forest. That was a mighty hammer. Yeah, when you do that fate weaving move, it picks like a random comedy-sized weapon. Got your formula.
Everyone in Gorhart is talking about the attacks. They say that the Red Legion is receding back into the shadows from whence they came.
Well, I think I did kill all of them.
Thanks to you. You found the formula and destroyed it. Now, you may think you understand the impact of this act, but you truly do not.
If you say so.
You are a friend to this village and to me, Nanny Henry. Take this. It is not much, but it gives you an idea of my gratitude.
Yeah, that's not much at all. The potions are nice. Alright, shop. Because I could probably do with picking up some more minor healing potions, I think. But also, sell all my junk. What else do I have? That I just picked up. Not going to use robes, I don't think. But let's go through my armor first. Inventory, armor. That's fine. This is interesting. I quite like it. I shall use it. Scrap that, scrap that. Scrap that, scrap that. I think we'll keep with the magey hand wraps. Even though we're mostly going for critical damage and armor, it's quite nice having just a little bit of variety. So scrap that. Well, let's scrap these, and then the difference between these two. The sturdy boots are better, yeah. And the sturdy buckler is better. Slightly. Well, it's different, yeah. Weapons, yeah, we'll keep all those. So, Nanny.
You're welcome in my shop anytime, and please enjoy a disc.
Sell all our junk. There we go, that's better. So I've got 5 minor healing potions at the moment. Yeah, I probably should buy another couple. Let's pick up the other 4 of these. Just because they are quite useful. And then I'm going to go over to the pub and buy that other key.
Count on all services and merchandise.
That's nice. Goodbye.
Farewell.
So, into the pub. I know I have no active quests because I'm doing my own thing. Don't worry about it.
Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome.
You've got a key.
Yeah, what can I get you?
Definitely saw a key in your inventory. There we go. Now we've got very little cash for anything else, but who cares?
Don't be a stranger.
Yeah.
Have a look at our quest then. So, Crisis of Faith. We did locate Brother Egan. We can help him in Waterhall Down. Or alternatively, we can start working our way up to the House of Ballads. There are more quests around, of course. I do need to speak with Agarth in here. Oh, have a nice evening, Dark Shadow. This isn't Agarth. None of you are Agarth. Maybe this is not the right place. Well, in that case, if this person isn't, I shall just speak to him anyway. Hello.
Come in, rest your boots by the fire, and drown your worries in a flagon of our finest. I am Arnik Arduna, and this is the famous Gorehart Inn.
Is it really famous? Oh, he does training. Oh, hello. Oh, he can train in Detect Hidden. Well, my current skill level is higher than he can help me with, so even if I could afford it.
Don't worry about that, my friend. Don't let the concerns of our local warden trouble you. You're here as a guest.
Sure.
There is no Red Legion. And if there was, it certainly wouldn't be out here in Gorehart.
Well, I did kill most of them.
We'll see you soon.
Let's have a look, chat with this person. You, hello.
Times are hard, but hard times can pay if you're willing to take risks.
Yeah, I've got no
if you
problem with
have
that.
A sword and stomach for
Daggers?
this sort of work, we could use another strong arm among the Warsworn.
Tell me about the
Some
Warsworn.
may try to colour it with fancy words, but we're warriors for hire, the best in these lands. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect all over Amalur.
That's good to know. Ooh. Yeah, go on then. I'll be a hired sword.
You could head straight to Shieldring Keep and pledge your sword. Might work, but a commendation from me would carry a lot of weight. To earn it, you must do something commendable. There are 2 brothers, scoundrels of the Red Legion, named Osgar and Medgar Krast. Bring me
I
proof
killed
you've
one.
dealt with them. I'll pay in coin and my good word.
Where are they both?
Osgar hides somewhere in the woods north of here. Medgar was last seen east of his brother's camp.
Okay.
Bring me their Legion daggers, and I'll pay with coin. And a commendation to join the order.
Hey, good evening. How are you doing?
Right then.
I'm doing very well. I've just finished recording my XCOM so I thought I'd chat.
Lovely. Are you up for some PUBG?
I am indeed.
Ah, excellent. Cool. In that case, we're going to switch over to PUBG, and I'll stop spinning the camera around in a minute. Yeah, that's going to be good. Right, let me just save all this up.